friends, welcome to Storytime today. I am Miss Brooke and I am here at the Orem Public Library ready to sing and read with you today. Let's get ready to sing our hello song. Can you get those hands out, ready to wave? Hello friends and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello friends and how are you? How are you today? I hope you're having a great day at home. Okay friends, we are going to be talking about cooking today because did you know at the end of November, in just a few weeks, it will be Thanksgiving time? Thanksgiving is when you get to have a delicious big feast and eat lots of delicious foods, and hopefully you'll get to celebrate and have lots of yummy food too. So we're going to talk about cooking today. And so to start out, we're going to do a fun little rhyme with our fingers, and we're going to pretend our fingers are sausages. Have you ever had sausages? Ooh, we're going to pretend they're sausages. Okay, here we go. 2 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. One went and the other went bam. Oh, that's a fun one, isn't it? Now friends, what I did in that song was I clucked my tongue. Can you try to do that with me? You put your tongue at the top of your mouth like this, and then you press it down really fast. Maybe if your grown-ups in the room with you, they can show you how to do it. It's so fun. Let's do that rhyme one more time. You ready? 2 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. One went and the other went bam. Oh, because sausages love to do that when you're cooking. They love to spark and make lots of noise. All right, friends, our story today is called Bee-Bim Bop. Can you say Bee-Bim Bop? Bee-Bim Bop. That's so fun. And it's about a meal that people in a country called Korea eat. So Korea is very far from where we live here. And they eat a dish called Bee-Bim Bop, and the word bop means rice in Korean. And then Bee-Bim just means mix. So this means mix rice. That's what the dish is called that they're going to make in this book. And you'll see why it's called mix rice as we read it. And this is being read today with permission from Houghton Mifflin, so thank you to them. All right, let's see how we make it. Almost time for supper. Rushing to the store. Mama buys the groceries. More, Mama, more. Ooh, do you help your mom like this, shopping and throw food in the cart? Hurry, Mama, hurry. Gotta shop. Hungry for some Bee-Bim Bop. Look at all those vegetables they're putting in the cart. Home and in the kitchen. Eggs to stir and fry. Mama, catch the spatula, flip the eggs high. Can you pretend to flip the eggs high? Ready? Whoosh. Look, do you see she's doing that on the stove? Yeah. So we know there's eggs in Bee-Bim Bop. Hurry, Mama, hurry, gotta flip, flop, flip. Hungry for some Bee-Bim Bop. Look at that. Look at the eggs right there. Oh, yummy. Hurry, flurry. Oh, let's see, down here. Rice is on the boil, bubbling in the pot. White and sticky, lickety, steaming good and hot. So we know there's rice in it too. Hurry, flurry, rice, gotta pop. Hungry for some Bee-Bim Bop. Oh, look how fast her knife is moving. Do you see how the illustrator showed how fast it's moving by drawing it several times like that? Mama's knife is shiny, slicing fast and neat. Garlic and green onions, skinny strips of meat. So she's chopping the green onions. You can see the meat. Lots of good ingredients in Bee-Bim Bop. Hurry, Mama, hurry, gotta chop. Hungry, very hungry for some Bee-Bim Bop. Look at that, the dog's trying to get some meat. If you have a dog, does your dog love to try to get food from you in the kitchen? I bet so. That's what I've heard anyway. Dogs love to snitch scraps. Spinach, sprouts, and carrots. Each goes in a pan. Let me pour the water in. Yes, I know I can. Look, do you help like that too? She spilled a little bit of water, but that's okay. That's okay. Sorry, Mama, sorry, gotta mop. Hungry in a hurry for some Bee-Bim Bop. And when we do make a mess, it's a good thing to help clean it up, isn't it? And look, the little doggy is helping. Bowls go on the table, big one striped in blue. I help set the glasses out, spoons and chopsticks too. Chopsticks, do you know what chopsticks are? Those are 2 sticks together. If you have some at your house, you can ask your mom and dad and see if they have some, and you can try eating with them. It's kind of tricky. Hurry, family, hurry, gotta hop, hop, hop. Dinner's on the table and it's Bee-Bim Bop. Gotta call everybody for dinner. Everybody's coming. Okay, let's see how they build the Bee-Bim Bop. You ready? Rice goes in the middle. The egg goes right on top. Mix it. Mix like crazy. Look at that. You remember how we talked about how Bee-Bim means mix, mix? See, they're mixing. Time for Bee-Bim Bop. Can you say that with me really loud? Bee-Bim Bop. Look at that. Even the baby's having some. The end. And look, it even has a recipe for how to make it at your house with all the ingredients and instructions. So do you see why it's called Bee-Bim Bop? Mix, mix rice. They put all those fun toppings like eggs and meat and vegetables, and then you stir it all in the rice together and eat it. So, so yummy. Maybe you can try making this sometime at your house. That sounds so delicious, doesn't it? Okay. All right, friends, because that story was about cooking, I think we need to do a little cooking song. What do you think? Yes, I think we can. Now, we all have hands and fingers, right? We're going to pretend our hands and fingers are the things we cook with, and those are called cooking utensils. So let's start with the knife. Let's use 2 fingers as our knife. Can you hold up your 2 fingers close together like this? And we're gonna chop with our knife, just like they did in the story, okay? All right, let's get our cutting board out. Here we go. Take the knife and chop, 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 chop. Take the knife and chop, chop, chop. That's how you cook my dinner. Okay, we used our knife to chop. Now we're going to use 1 finger as our spoon. You can even curve your finger a little bit like a spoon. Okay, let's try to make a bowl. Okay, here we go. Grab a spoon and stir, 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 stir. Grab a spoon and stir, stir, stir. That's how you cook my dinner. Oh, good stirring, friends. Okay, now we're gonna make a spatula. Do you know what a spatula is? You probably see your parents use a spatula when you make pancakes. It helps you flip food over to the other side, or grilled cheese sandwiches. That's another thing that you can flip. Okay, so we're gonna use our whole hand as a spatula. Can you go just like this with all your fingers together? Okay, use a spatula and flip, 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 flip. Use a spatula and flip, flip, flip. That's how you cook my dinner. Good job flipping, friends. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing with our fingers. Now, can you take your 3 fingers and separate them out like this? Can you think of something that you would use to cook and eat with that looks like this? Hopefully you said fork. Yes, a fork has something called tines, which are the little things poking up. So we're gonna pretend our fingers are the tines of a fork, okay? You ready? Get a fork and take a bite, take a bite, take a bite. Get a fork and take a bite. That's how you cook my dinner. Good job, friends. That was so fun to pretend that our fingers and hands were things that we cook with and eat with. We have one more thing we're gonna do. Today in the library, we have some creatures here that are so hungry they wanna eat. And do you see my door here? They're hiding behind the door. So we're gonna see who's here at the library and what they wanna eat, okay? So can you get your fingers out? This is a counting rhyme, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see who's at the door. Someone's at the kitchen door. Do you hear the knock? Should we see who it is? Can you see who it is? It's a dragon! Okay, we're gonna count up to 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, guess what they're gonna eat? Can you see what that is? I hope you said orange. We're gonna put it on our plate. Eating oranges off the plate. Oh, yummy. Did you know dragons love oranges? This one does. All right, bye-bye, dragon. Off he goes. Okay, we're gonna see who's next here. Let's take our orange off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's at the kitchen door. Should we see who it is? Let's see who it is. Can you see who it is? Oh, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. It's a froggy. Should we see what they want to eat? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, friends, guess what Froggy wants? A pickle. Eating pickles off a plate. Because guess what? A pickle matches the color that he is. They're both green. Yum, yum. Okay, we got our pickle eating. We have one more animal. Let's close up the door. We'll see who it is. Okay, let's get ready to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's at the kitchen door. Should we see who it is? Let's see who it is. Open the door. Meow. Who is it? It's a kitty cat. Let's see what the kitty cat wants to eat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cake off the plate. Did you know kitties might like cake? I don't know if they really do, but this one does. Yummy with that cherry on top. Awesome job, friends. You helped me feed all these hungry creatures at the library, so now they have full tummies. I hope you had fun singing with us today, and maybe you can help your mom or your dad cook something at your house today. Cooking is such a fun thing to do with your mom or dad, and you get to practice chopping and stirring and all those fun things to make food. All right, let's end with our goodbye song, all the things we do every day. We read, we write, we sing, we play, and we talk every day to help those brains grow. Okay, let's make a book. Read and write, sing and play, talk with me all day. These are the 5 things we do. My brain will grow this way. Give yourselves a hand, friends. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a great week. Bye.